The Dream Watcher was born from the union of two creatures that belonged to different rhythms of life. A kitten of the twilight and a small owl of the deep night. The moon listened to their unspoken wish and bound the two beings into a new form. From that moment on, Lumi existed at the boundary between waking and sleeping, day and night. From a very long time ago, the ancient forest was divided into two different rhythms of life. Daytime belonged to creatures of light and movement. Nighttime belonged to those who watched silently and kept guard. The kitten was born in the glow of dusk. It carried a warm heart, always curious about the world. The kitten was not afraid of the darkness, but it did not truly understand it. To the kitten, night was only a veil that hid things not yet discovered. The small owl was born in the deep night. It was the silent guardian of the forest. The owl saw what others overlooked, but in return, it was always alone, always awake while others slept, always knowing, yet rarely sharing. The two creatures belonged to different worlds. They did not need to meet, but the moon chose them. Every night when the crescent moon rose high, the kitten climbed to the tallest branch. It sat there gazing at the moon with a very small wish to touch that gentle light. And every night the small owl also landed on that very branch, not to look at the moon, but to make sure the night passed safely. They began to sit beside each other in silence. Neither took the other's place. Neither asked why the other was there. Their differences did not create distance. They created balance. The kitten brought warmth to the night. The owl brought peace to the moonlight. Gradually, that branch became a place where they both belonged. One night of a full moon, the light grew strange. The moon did not only shine, it listened. For the first time, the kitten spoke of what it lacked. It wanted to understand the night, not out of fear, but to stay a little longer. For the first time, the owl spoke of what it had hidden. It did not want to be only the watcher of the night. It wanted to be beside someone, even when that someone was asleep. Their wish was not to become someone else, but to never be separated. The moon answered. Light enveloped the branch. The world fell silent. There was no longer a boundary between fur and feathers, between warmth and darkness. There was no pain. There was no fear. Only acceptance. When the moonlight faded, the two creatures were no longer separate. On that branch appeared a new form, a being with the soft body of a cat, the wings of an owl, and eyes both curious and understanding. It lost none of its memories. It carried both within itself. It was us. The new being belonged neither to day nor to night. It belonged to the moment between waking and sleep. Each night, it flew across the forest, over rooftops, past windows still glowing with light. It did not interfere. It did not change fate. It did not wake anyone. It simply stayed. When a dream wavered, when fear crept into the darkness, the being was there. The owl's eyes saw the worry. The cat's heart softened it. People never saw it. But in the morning they woke feeling lighter. The being knew that this union was not eternal. One day the moon might demand a choice. But tonight, and for many nights to come, it would stay. Stay to watch over dreams. Stay so the world could sleep in peace. And if one night you feel quietly protected without knowing why, perhaps high above under the moonlight, the Dream Watcher is still keeping its promise.
Why, oh, or dreams? Tell me below.